2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett for the 20. And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground. Avila is under it. And they got it.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to a Saturday edition of Inside the Show. It's time to take a look back at what happened around the majors on Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Blue Jays did battle with the Yankees in the Bronx, and it was the Yankees who came away with the win. The final was 12-0. Mike Minor earned a well-deserved win on the bump as he tossed a
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important Topps Player Spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
And if you go by the results of Game 1 of this road trip, they could be in for some trouble. They were annihilated in the opener of this series, so they're going to need to wake up or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit, and he is in there. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in again. Singled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid. Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Wait for it.
Here's the 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Pretty boy Wolverine will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Now the pitch. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Another 0-2 coming. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, you got to give him credit for hustling down that line. Some guys, most guys, will just stand there and let the catcher tag him, but he's the tying run, so he's giving it his all.
Sensational play. Runner tags, he'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. And now the 1-1 delay. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the...
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Pretty boy Wolverine will take his first shot here, and he's got to be looking forward to this because he has clobbered this guy in the past. And this is fouled back and out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. What a flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pretty boy Wolverine will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pause, now the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Wolverine.
Now here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And the runner will score from first. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run.
And you can pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down and he said, I ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside-the-park home run.
Here's the first offering. First pitch curveball, swung out and missed, strike 1.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here, and you'll probably have him 3 feet out in front.
Right here.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he throws it away.
Right here, find the ball.
And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Michael Clado will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond.
And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter. Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary. And by Aaron Hicks.
And now, your 2019
Pretty boy Wolverine will stand in to start things out, with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And Eric, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this
Next
one.
for the Yankees, second baseman, Pretty Boy Wolverine.
Pretty Boy Wolverine will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, 2 outs, nobody on. Got a pretty good idea what he's going to do. He won't hold back here.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Now batting,
Pretty Boy Wolverine will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Here it comes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up. Foul ground, and Vila is under it.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, baseball fans, to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees battled the Tampa Bay Rays in St. Pete, and it was the Yankees who came out on top. The final was 19-2. John Ryan Murphy had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. Jose Fernandez picked up the W on the mound, his 16th of the season. He is
First time in Dodger history.
And now, your 2019.
Pretty Boy Wolverine will take his first shot here, and he's got to be looking forward to this because he has clobbered this guy in the past. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Pretty Boy Wolverine.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!